Hey everybody, happy Wednesday, happy hump day, little hump day power. I thought I'd bring today's little hump day power through video, and I wanted to share with you guys a little something that I went over with my CrossFit Laredo members last night at the nutritional seminar that I had. And I think it's important to share because it goes along with, just about anything you want to accomplish. It doesn't really have to deal with just diet and nutrition or being committed to go to the gym. It basically applies to anything you want, anything that you want to accomplish, any goals that you might have, anything that you have on your to-do list and you're not quite getting them done. So what I talked about last night and what I want to share with you guys is there was two parts to it. One part was awareness and education, which is just basically resources, getting the information, what foods to eat, what not to eat, things like that. That's easy to find out. I mean, we got Google, we got the internet, no problem. But getting yourself to do it is the psychology part about it. And that's what I talked about last night. I think it's the more important part, and that's what I want to share with you. The willpower and the psychology side to these things. And so basically what I said was, willpower doesn't last. Rituals last. Habits last. Routines last. And so why does that happen? Why do I say that? Well, because willpower is dependent on emotions. It's dependent on your attitude. It's dependent on your motivation for that particular place and time. And so let's take, for example, on Monday, most people are super motivated to go to the gym. They're motivated to start a diet. Most people get stuff done or get started on stuff to do on Monday because their motivation is high. And so they usually do follow through on what they set to accomplish. But on other days, let's say when life happens to you, it's a lot easier. You get a little stressed. It's a lot easier to kind of throw in the towel, kind of go the other way, fall off the diet wagon, not go to the gym, go eat some comfort food. And so the moment that little stress hits you, you go the other direction because your motivation dips, your willpower dips because it's all dependent on emotions. And so how do we build that? One of the things that I talked about with everybody is how do you build up willpower? Because we all have it. It's just at different levels. How do you build it? How do you create it? How do you raise it? And the way we do that is by focusing on one simple little step at a time. You don't focus on the grand plan, on the big scheme, because you're going to get caught up and it's too much of a project. It's too big for you to process. But on one little simple thing, now that you can do. So what you want to do is you focus on that one simple step and you knock it out. And then you focus on the next one little simple step, because it's easy to do. Simple steps are simple. You knock it out, and then the next one, and then the next one, and the next one. And so when you do that, your body starts saying, hey, good job. You accomplished this one little thing. It taps you on the back, and the way your body does that is it releases hormones. It releases things like serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin. And so it kind of makes your body feel good about accomplishing that one little thing. And so when you do that, it reinforces you to, hey, do it again and do it again. And so you do the next little simple thing and then the next one and again and again and again. And when you're doing that again and again, we call that habits. We call that a routine. We call that a ritual. And that's what lasts. And habits and rituals and routines last independent of the weather, independent of personal frustrations, because they're habits. It's something that you just do now. So it's not dependent on emotions. And so that's how we do it. That's how we build it. Focus on one simple little step, knock it out, move on to the next one. Not the big grand plan. Okay, one simple little thing at a time. That's how you build up willpower, and that's how you maintain the commitment and the discipline. All right, hopefully you got some value out of this video. If you like it, click like. If you like it a lot, click share. And happy hump day power. And I forgot to add it, be great, dominate. We'll see you on the next one, guys.